Hello everyone, I'm one of your announcers for the night, Jonathan Ray, and welcome to the first ever show for the Universal Wrestling Federation, Global Warfare, The Beginning. We have a great show for you tonight, and I am honored to commentate for it. Starting off, here's a word from my co-commentator and owner of the UWF, Mr. Joe Blade.
Hello and welcome to the inaugural UWF pay-per-view, Global Warfare, The Beginning. Now, tonight marks a historic night in the community. Why, you ask? Well, how about we show you? Sit back and get ready for the community to be flipped on its head.
Words from the owner himself, and I believe by the end of the night you'll agree. On that note, we are opening up Global Warfare with an open challenge from one of the greatest junior heavyweights in the world, Brandon Alexander. Who will answer the challenge? We'll see you on the battlefield.
And the first match of the night. Open challenge was Brandon Alexander.
Let's get right into it. So, what is up, my commentary partner?
What's up? I just came back from that promo.
Nice. It was a good promo. So, genuinely, all the freaking setup out of the way, I am so insanely excited to be your co-commentator for the night. We have Brandon Alexander here with a freaking fantastic open challenge.
I'm just excited to see who's gonna answer it.
Exactly, that's the thing. It's like he wanted to do something for this, and here he is.
It could literally be anyone.
So, let's see. He's ready for this. He was super happy to find out he'd be opening the show, because contrary to belief, freaking opening a show is really good.
Yeah, you basically set the tone for the whole show.
Yeah, you're trusted in everything.
And I definitely trust him. He always gives us a good match.
Yeah, now we just gotta hope his opponent's something good too.
So let's see who it is. What's that music?
Wait.
Whose music is that? Oh my god. No way!
Yo! Welcome to freaking UFW, the formerly PWR exclusive Spike!
Holy shit is right, crowd! Oh my god!
This crowd is going insane! There were a lot of people in this wrestling world, and I did not expect Spike to open up this show.
He's been the PWR exclusive for the longest time.
And as you guys know, PWR's where we got our start. This is insane!
I never would have expected him in a million years, even though I said it could be anyone, but...
Freaking hell. This man, this is mental. Welcome to UWF.
Well, let's just hope he gives us a good match.
Yeah, absolutely. And starting off, we have Brandon Alexander, one of the greatest junior heavyweights in the world, taking on the surprise appearance of Spike, a fantastic brawling heavyweight.
Locking up right there, they're looking for a more technical wrestling style, I see.
I'm trying to decide who that benefits here tonight, to be honest.
Maybe both. And look at this, they keep tying up. It seems like one cannot outmatch the other.
I guess you can consider it more of a test of strength, established dominance. Ooh!
What a slap! I think Spike's trying to say, no, this is my ring.
Spike, you absolute bastard. And now freaking Brandon Alexander one more time.
Again! Oh my god.
Alexander needs to stay calm though.
He cannot let this get to his head like Spike wants. Once he does that, it's over. Ooh, and a knee. And Alexander with the combo.
That's what I freaking love about Alexander. Every time we see him in this ring, he does some exciting ass shit.
Going to pick him up. What's he looking for here? No, Spike's able to get out of it. Spike has had an answer for everything.
Yeah, same. This so far has been mostly Spike's match. Oh.
Ooh! What a face buster. And going for just a leg lock there.
This, I keep saying this, and sorry for the stuttering, but like, the technical wrestling we've mostly seen here, aside from a few powerful strikes, has been insane.
Going for an Irish whip. What's he going to look for here? And an enziguri to the head.
The quick strikes of Alexander, that's what he's going to need to take down this heavyweight known as Spike.
But Spike is already back up in the upper position.
That's the thing, you gotta be faster than your opponent. If he can't hit you, then you're going to beat him.
And again, we're going to the lockup.
Even more technical wrestling, trying to injure one another.
They still are trying to do a test of strength here.
Oh, slipping out.
Alexander gets the better of Spike this time.
What an elbow! And a clothesline. Sorry for freaking... the strong strikes of Alexander.
But Spike again. Oh, but Alexander not having any of it this time.
These men just consistently reversing each other's maneuvers.
These two are so evenly matched. Oh my god, he kips up!
If I were Alexander, I'd worry about that. This man just took his move like it was nothing.
Look at this fast-paced action between the two. Not one can keep down the other.
Putting him in the corner. And the strong strikes knocking Alexander down.
Going for a pin. One. That was way too early.
That was only a 1 count, surprisingly enough, with all the action. And Alexander telling him, suck it. Freaking what a powerful move, and he just took it like a champ.
Alexander is one to want to give a good fight here, and he's definitely doing that right now. But what's he looking for here?
Uh-oh.
Going to the top rope.
Oh no.
No!
Don't do it. Move! Alexander, no!
Oh my god! Coast to coast!
Holy shit, trying to take out Spike. If we thought Spike couldn't take these moves earlier, he definitely can't take this one now.
He has no regard for his own well-being. And a pin. 1, 2, just barely kicks out.
That is insane. That's the resiliency of Spike. This is why he's known in his other wrestling company, PWR. But at the same time, Alexander with these strong moves is why he got him to a 2 count.
Going to the outside. What's he going to look for here?
That's it. Oh.
Springboard uppercut.
Jeez, that's a far jump right there.
I didn't think he would have made it. But you see, he didn't go for the pin. I would have gone for the pin after that.
Same, but instead he decided to go for the disrespect. It looked like he went to the corner to sit up for something.
DDT.
With the kipper from his own.
Oh, he's gonna taunt.
And Alexander's getting hyped up here. And you know what happens when this man gets hyped up.
Looking to get back into this match. Ooh. Kick to the face!
What a comeback that was. I hope we gotta hope that Alexander can capitalize off of it though, Joe. It's like
I think he got busted open.
Busted open. We have a match later tonight where Alexander would have just lost.
That would be for the Hardcore Championship in our main event.
Which, let me tell you, that match, I honestly believe is going to be a shocking 3-man involved, but, I did not expect to see a freaking...
STF.
Yeah, this far into the match.
Able to get out of it, though.
Alexander, known pretty well also for his technical experience, but I truly believe he's speed where he shines.
And he's going for it again, another STF. This might be smart, though. Alexander's head is injured, so this might be smart.
Yeah, the second the blood started flowing, Spike knew exactly what to do.
And a face buster!
Trying to bust him open on himself.
1, 2, and no, a kick out.
Still a kick out with a move like that. Alexander's gotta wonder what's going on.
And just constant elbows to the shoulders now. Going to the top rope.
Let me tell you, this match has been fantastic so far, and here is an example.
Oh my god! What a maneuver from Alexander!
This man freaking went 360 and flipped, going for the pin.
1, 2, no, he kicks out. How did he kick out?
Okay. That's multiple strong maneuvers. Alexander not letting him breathe. Spike trying to breathe though.
Spike now is the one who has to get back into this. What's he looking for here?
What is he looking for? Putting him in the same position Alex...
No. He's really going for his move.
Spike's going to steal his own move. Can he make that jump? He's bigger than Alexander.
He makes the jump. Oh my god.
Spike, you didn't go for the pin earlier. I would go for it now.
You have to go for it now. And here we go. 1, 2, no.
Alexander wasn't gonna fall to his own move, even though I thought he very well could have.
He definitely could have. That was very close. Oh, look at the blood dripping from his face. We're gonna need to get a medic down here.
This man actually got the Spider-Man mask back on with how much red there is.
And Spike looking to go for that springboard uppercut again.
This isn't even a cross. This is freaking over halfway. And he hits it.
He hits it. That is amazing.
Not finishing.
What?
Oh man. Finishing maneuver.
Superior knee.
Is it over?
1, 2, and 3.
Spike winning his surprise appearance and going on to the Intercontinental title qualifiers.
Oh yes, we forgot to mention that this match will be 1 in 3 of Intercontinental title qualifiers.
This is the first one. Let me tell you, what a way to start off.
Neither of these men have anything to lose from that match. They put on a great performance.
Feel bad though. What these other men are gonna have to follow. But honestly, I truly believe they can. This is going to be a great night.
I think it was a great idea having them opening up. They definitely set a tone for tonight.
And Alexander, let me tell you, boy, you do not look weak tonight. I promise you, this was freaking insane of you to do. But however, the victor went to Superior Spike.
And our next matchup, let's see what we have. Another title qualifier, Durang Jones versus Elijah Riley.
Both of these men in our little group chat have been kind of fighting each other.
They've been going back and forth on Twitter. These men have been at each other's throats.
So, let's see what we got. We have Durag Jones, which is honestly one of the scariest big dudes in wrestling.
He only started here in December, but he has done it all.
You don't see men with strength like this in wrestling.
Insane strength from him.
I'll be honest though, I know a lot about Durag. I do not know that much about his opponent. What do you think is like? Do you, honestly?
All I know about Elijah Riley is that he is a champion and he's self-proclaimed the hottest free agent right now.
Fantastic to hear. Unfortunately, I have not had the pleasure of seeing Elijah, but I know he's a good competitor. Durag is definitely going to have a challenge here, but obviously, look at this man. He looks ready. This is why he's the Urban Gladiator. He is ready for a fight.
As soon as we revealed our titles, he said he was going to be the first Intercontinental Champion. Now, let's see if that will happen.
And now, it is upon me.
Elijah Riley coming down to the ring now.
This man got the dark entrance. Let's see what he has in mind.
You know, they say you can learn a lot from a guy's entrance, and I truly believe that from Elijah Riley.
I was just about to say, you've got the sun shining behind him. Absolutely insane in this man. Boom, he looks ready.
He's here at the pyro and everything.
You see what he says, everyone wants to eat, but few are willing to hunt. And you can tell, Elijah wants to hunt. He looks absolutely ready for this match, and I can tell you that Durag is definitely going to have a challenge here.
That is definitely a motto to live by if he wants to get far in UWF.
And let me tell you, our home crowd of New York has already witnessed one hell of a show with Alexander the freaking Spike. And this match is going to be freaking fantastic.
They have to follow up the opening contest, and I think they can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. However, let's stop with the talking and let's get to the wrestling.
And there we go. Oh, Durag right away with the power. Jesus.
Oh my God.
What a slam into the mat. Going for the pin. Just a one count. Just a one count.
That's how you establish dominance right there. Durag not letting this man breathe. Already starting off with the strong strikes. Off the rope. Off the freaking ground.
But here comes Elijah. But Durag has an answer for everything. And so does Elijah.
Have you noticed that none of these moves, never mind, one of them brought him to the ground. I was just about to say none of the strikes have been bringing him down, but now this one definitely has.
Oh, smashing his face into the turnbuckle.
Jesus, come on.
Durag is vicious. He wants this title.
Jones, that's really just freaking vicious, and now freaking Riley answering back, but Jones not letting him.
Big chops.
Oh my God.
What a combination from Riley.
Elijah, just like Alexander in the last match, is going to have to use his quick strikes, his superior, not wrestling ability, but I'd say technical ability to take him down. The strikes aren't going to work on a man as big as Jones.
With big guys like Jones, you have to be able to outspeed them. And that's gotta be what Riley's thinking right now.
Trying to knock him down. Something happened. It looks like Jones fell to his knees weirdly.
That's a good idea. Taking out the knees, that could be a big factor into how this match plays out.
Abso-freaking-lutely, Joseph.
If Jones doesn't have his legs, he might not be able to pick up Riley, and that's a good amount of his... Oh my God! 1, 2, kick out.
You want to talk about strikes that could end a match? Wow.
And going for his finisher here.
are looking to finish him off. Will Jones get hit?
Michinoku driver.
Disgusting. Both moves have just been aimed at that upper head. But Jones with the kick out.
That's not gonna put him away. You have to do a lot to put away Durag Jones.
Honestly, I'm mainly surprised that Riley's not wondering what the hell is going on. Like, he's just celebrating at that point.
That is surprising. Going high risk, though.
So far, we've seen this man... Oh my god!
Jesus! Durag caught him!
This man's gotta have an injured ribs at that point, but he's already up! And the slam!
Like I was saying earlier, you take out Durag's legs, that takes away half of his offense, and as you saw there, most of his offense has to do with picking up his opponents, and you can't do that with no legs.
I'm gonna be honest to you, Joseph, it doesn't look like he did enough to the legs. Jones is moving around like the match has just started.
Wave check!
Disgusting! I keep using these single words to describe these moves, but that's exactly what they are. Not enough. Riley, gutsy, kicking out. Let's see. Riley, what an uppercut.
Reversal there. Reversal of his own now from Jones.
Jones not even afraid. Just shoved him off him, which is just insane show of power.
Whoa!
Well, let me tell you, I've never seen...
Why did two...
What?! Oh... Sorry.
That is amazing.
I've never seen Riley compete before this, but let me tell you, this man is going to be a star with athletic charisma like this.
Does a flip. Jesus! Look at this guy!
I guess you could say he's the opposite of freaking one tag team we know, no fish, just flips.
Throwing him into the corner, what's he gonna look for here?
Looking for something. Pulling him to quite metaphorically suck it.
Bronco Buster!
That's just gross and rude.
Going for the pin there.
I don't see Jones falling to that, honestly. Oh,
Spoke too soon.
my bad. Well, freaking great job, Riley. You are going on to the Intercontinental title qualifier.
What a match that is set up to be so far. We have Spike and now Elijah Riley.
We got a man known of strength and a man known of freaking athleticism.
And as we saw in the opening contest, Spike does well against people who are known for their athleticism.
Yeah, he isn't afraid, but at the same time, this match right here was insane. You see Jones slamming him around and stuff like that.
The amount of moves that Elijah has had to take from Durag just for him to be out on top now is insane.
But you know what? At the end of the day, that means a lot. That's a resilient competitor right there. And that means Riley is going for the Intercontinental Championship.
We have one more qualifier later tonight. You'll see that. But first, we have to get into our next match.
Which is going to be an insane...
But first, here's our official theme song for UWF Global Warfare The Beginning.
Game Over by Dark Cabin Studios. This has been one hell of a song to listen to, let me tell you.
Hell of a theme to hype us up for this pay-per-view.
And now...
Here we go. Some tag team action.
The Putos, which is, we can't technically say on TV what their name means, taking on Death Warrant for one night only.
Death Warrant, they said they wanted to come here to rip apart people. Which, that scares me.
And, well, these guys, they simply said, Viva la Putos.
Now, Baby Joker, he said he wants to later on go into the hardcore division, but he said, you know what? I'll help you out. Let's go into the tag division. So maybe that might take away something from them here, because Baby Joker, he's focused on the hardcore division right now.
But you know, honestly, I disagree. Any title is good. The freaking, like, yeah, no, anyone wants to go for a title, even if it isn't the title you want to go for. And let me tell you, the Tag Team Championships, which will be on the line at some point, we promise we need more tag teams right now, will be insane.
These two, they are scary men. We have Brewer. Look how tall Brewer is. He is a monster of a man.
You know what they say though, the shorter you are with his tag partner, the closer you are to hell. Both these men are polar opposites size-wise, but in terms of personalities, they're absolutely the same, and it's horrifying.
These two, they are former tag team champions.
In another part of the wrestling world.
So they are no stranger to tag team action and being successful in tag team action.
Absolutely. Right now, the only gold they have around their neck, though, is those, well, around on them, I guess is to say, is that freaking chains. I hope they don't use it during this match, because this match is going to be destructive, my friend.
Now, this isn't any normal tag match. This is a tornado tag match. So this can go insane.
There's gonna be no partners to protect anyone. Unless you can get to your partner and freaking distract your opponent, you're gonna be one-on-one for the most part. But that's what I absolutely love about tornado tag matches. You gotta focus on multiple things.
The insanity of them is great. And here we go, ref gonna ring the bell.
Puto, take it on Death One.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Ran into a brick wall.
I was gonna say, did these men really just fall down because of how big Brewer is?
Stopping a mud hole into his chest. Look at these two men.
These Mexican guys are technically a lot smaller. But if I would recommend, I'd have the bigger guys take on the bigger guys and the smaller take on the smaller, because the other way around would be a problem for both tag teams in the long run.
As you see right now, Brewer's taking on the smaller of the Putos, and I don't think that's a smart idea.
You got the two smaller guys right now, both fighting. Oh my god, what a power slam.
And a running forearm from Baby Joker. And Hero! Oh. No regard.
I don't think he saw that one.
If Brewer saw that could have been the end for Hero there.
This freaking Hero waited till he turned around. That's insane, but also on the other side, Baby Joker took a hellacious move in fighting back there.
Just fighting back and forth, Gavin and Baby Joker.
Of course, this whole matchup, oh my god, this whole matchup, you have these men accidentally getting in each other's way.
It's hard to keep track of the action here.
Absolutely.
Oh! These
single fist from Guerrero.
These four men are hard-hitting people, and I think Baby Joker got busted open.
Third time tonight, but it's still not the match you're expecting.
That might be good for Gavin because he is a submission specialist in the head region.
It is absolutely... sorry, like, on that topic though, oh my god, punch to the head. But, you've seen freaking Guerrero going toe-to-toe with the big man.
That's insane. Oh, but... Oh my god. Looks like Baby Joker trying to get back into this.
You see a lot of this, these men use the momentum from the moves they're being hit with to try and get some speed. It doesn't work all the time, some moves are just too powerful, but...
Crucifix powerbomb! Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Heroes with the win. Unfortunately, the smaller man of Death Warrant screwing him over.
Brewer can't be happy about that one. And there was a technical difficulty. We gotta yell at the graphics guy for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. We, as of known tag teams as of recording right now, you guys know how we do this. Heroes are going to have at least one confirmed opponent in the Souls of Mischief in the future.
Now, they are also no strangers to success in the tag division. Probably more than Death Warrant.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one. Which is going to be insane when we see this tag team take them on. Congrats to the Pures.
Now let's get to our next match here. The last title qualifier, ECC versus Kevin Dudick.
See, Kevin Dudick got the tape on his shoulder, but you also see that he's ready to go. Once again, this New York crowd must be absolutely loving what they're seeing tonight.
We're in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Place of many infamous... It was even the place of Raw originally.
Yeah, that's right. Controversial, but yeah. Now, ECC. One hell of a competitor.
He is definitely a just fist kind of guy. Definitely strong striker here.
You can see him though, he's been hopping around his entire entrance, jumping over and stuff, which is, you know, not a problem. Which is why I'm absolutely excited to also see his opponent. I know just enough about these men to enjoy a match between them, but a match between them is going to be fantastic.
And let's get out his opponent, Kevin Dudick.
Kevin Dudick is, I think he's relatively new to the wrestling scene, honestly.
He calls himself the Star Boy.
And you know what? He might be a freaking star in the future. But remember, whoever wins this match will be going on for the Intercontinental Championship.
Whoever wins this match could potentially be our first Intercontinental Champion.
However, whoever wins this match will have 2 other men to face. The odds are, without that, like, freaking Scott Steiner math, 33% for each man.
Definitely a hard challenge with the other 2 men who have made it to that match.
So, however, you can see both men are ready for a fight right now.
Yeah, I don't doubt these 2 men's abilities at all.
Kevin Dudick, though, you can see him kind of just enjoying the crowd. Like, on the topic, this crowd's been going absolutely insane for tonight. Thank you, New York crowd. We love you. This is why it's our home. But, like, my apartment's right down the street. But freaking... Even Kevin Dudick in the ring is enjoying the spectacle of UWF's first ever show.
How can you not? The atmosphere here right now is amazing.
And the 3 matches we've had tonight have been great. Like, without any more words to use, they have been nothing short of spectacular.
I'm gonna be sad to see this pay-per-view go when all said and done.
Same. But honestly, with this match and the next match, the Hardcore title main event, I don't want to get through it quickly, but I can't wait to see both of these. However, we are starting off Kevin Dudick versus ECC, the final Intercontinental Championship qualifier.
And there you see ECC, like I said, with those strikes. Definitely a big striker.
Both of these men very similar in styles, these punching back and forth. And I'm honestly surprised to see some technical wrestling here.
This is just a test of strength between the 2. And you see the crowd, they're just enjoying this, clapping simultaneously all at the same time.
You can see here the sign of respect. Earlier in the night we had a man slap another man every time the freaking ref broke it up, but these men just separated easily.
You could see the respect between these two.
Honestly, though, you see a lot when it comes to mat wrestling or just grappling in general. It's kind of a test to see who's better in that front. It isn't a test of strength; it's a test of skill. Who's ever more skilled.
And what a suplex! Oh, Dulik looks like he hurt his back there, but he's right back up.
Legs stuck on the rope for a second, but now he's back up throwing ECC into the corner.
And right into a knee to the face!
Goodness! Did not let him get back up.
That's what you gotta do. You have to keep on the attack. You can't let your opponent have any time to recover into the pin with just a 1 count.
Nothing. Nothing. That is insane.
And thrown to the outside.
And to the outside of the ring is scary, especially when there's a 20 count. These men can be out here for as long as humanly possible when it comes to wrestling. Other than
we have a 20 count here. We appreciate them staying out here.
Because the thing is, 10 count, it honestly doesn't do you enough justice. It sets it up more often for a possible count out, and we don't want our matches to end this way. Back in the ring. Oh my
what a suplex! But again, just a 1 count.
Both pins so far, even with the moves that have been thrown out, have been quick kickouts. It's just mental.
The fact that these two are just keeping on the attack, there's no slowing down between these two.
Kevin Duda getting a breath of fresh air. Something that's scaring me though is this is like the second time though Kevin Duda has had his knees fall on the ropes. Well, his legs fall on the ropes. Hopefully that isn't a problem. Third time.
And again, they're going into this mat wrestling. I did not expect to see this from these two, but
same.
And again, Kevin Duda gets the best of him. What a bicycle knee strike. I think he calls that the Japanese.
Let me tell you, as a wrestler myself, not for this company, I can promptly tell you that speed will beat strength most of the time.
And Starburst.
But of course, strength is good too.
Will that be it? The finisher. 1, 2, no.
Not enough. ECC not done yet.
You see these matches, all these men, it takes more than one finisher to put them away.
Getting out of the way, ducking. Oh my goodness.
Dulik has an answer.
These German suplexes are now making a comeback here. This is exactly what Dudek needed. Going out of the way, ducking under.
Inzaguri.
What a kick.
Oh, but ECC able to get the best of him there. Whoa, what a clothesline.
One mistake, and he was thrown into the corner and hit with a disgusting lariat.
Dulik though able to reverse, but did not go fast enough.
What is he looking for here?
You cannot slow down one bit in matches like these. Can't let your opponent get any time to recover. What's he going for?
Oh my god!
Dulik flipped inside out.
ECC not afraid to show that he is just as athletic as his opponent. The freaking fast talking tonight. I'm excited, man.
Commentary will get better.
We'll eventually talk like we're not wrestling commentators in 2K19.
Going straight into the finisher though, not letting him breathe. That's what he needs to do. And the finisher! We have not seen that from him yet.
A disgusting face buster. Is it over for ECC?
Calls that move the overdose. 2, 3.
Kevin Dudek, Spike, and Elijah Riley are going for the Intercontinental Championships.
What a match that is set to be. And you see here, these multiple German suplexes throughout the match.
Every move these men had was just a one-up of another move the man had. And at the end of the day, what we got was a fantastic contest.
All of the matches tonight have been fantastic.
Yeah, without that freaking commentator trying to hype up our thing, I honestly do think these matches have been fantastic here. And that's the only word I can think of. You can see a greatest of all time in the crowd, even though he's relatively new.
They're really taking time to appreciate the crowd here.
Yeah.
But our final match.
I am so there were two matches I was mostly excited for tonight. Like, compared to the other matches, I've been excited for all of them, but in terms, it was Alexander's Open Challenge and the Hardcore title Triple Threat Elimination First Blood match.
Now this match, they can do whatever they feel like to get rid of their opponent.
And here you have New riding down to the ring.
You could see he's definitely ready for this match.
Wait, yo, Joe, I don't remember funding this. Did he buy this himself?
I hope he did.
Ah, shit.
Hope he didn't steal it.
You know, he either stole it or used our bank account. We don't have the money, we barely have pyro tonight. But
We had to buy that globe from Five Below.
yeah, it's a blow-up globe. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube globe.
Hopefully we make enough money from this pay-per-view.
Yeah, he's not afraid of anything though. You see, he possibly stole that freaking cart. I can't remember what they're called for the life of me.
Quads.
Yeah.
ATVs.
ATVs, thank you. You can see he stole the ATV. He had the Slipknot shirt. Thank you for the copyright.
And now you see here Jack Sanders.
If there's anyone I dealt with over my past year of being a wrestler, it's Sanders. You can tell that, like, out of everyone I've known, I have not seen a man more insane than him.
If anyone's fit to hold that title, it's him.
Freaking
Now this man, he's insane.
here he is.
This man is absolutely insane. Multi-personality insanity.
If you see his Twitter, he constantly refers to himself as we. And something that scares me, however, he wasn't originally this mental. He used to be freaking Colonel Sanders' nephew. Yes, that Colonel Sanders. And now he's turned to this.
Over the past months, we've just seen the deterioration of his mental state, and that is scary. The fact that we were able to see him turn into this.
Like, yeah, that's it.
But the crowd seems to be with it. They're flashing their lights for him.
Yeah, these men, you can find these actually red shirts. Like, at this point, it's not, there's no point, the show's about to end soon. But you can see that these fans bought the red lights for him in the crowd. And now, Jacksaw.
Jacksaw, he actually called us out and said he's going to win this title.
We haven't even had him signed yet.
We haven't even had him signed, and he said, I'm winning this title, it's mine.
And we were like, you know what? He looks pretty good. Let's sign him.
And that's how we got this match tonight. Three men who want this title so very badly. And I'm pretty sure they'll do anything to get it.
Yeah, honestly, if I were wrestling if I were the other two men in this match, I would gang up on him. Not to say any ideas, but he is clearly a little bigger than the other guys here.
And he's definitely the veteran. He is around 40, 50 years of age.
And he looks like wrestling hasn't worn a single, freaking done anything to his body.
He definitely looks to see the effects of hardcore matches, though, missing a few teeth there. And there's the title.
They're fighting for. The first ever champion in UWF and the first ever hardcore champion.
First ever main event.
First ever main event. There's a lot of first evers here, obviously. We have New, Red Ink Jack Sanders, and Jacksaw.
Ref rings the bell and get ready to see destruction. Oh my god. What a kick from New.
New might have heard my advice.
These men already out the gate going at it.
And now they're both ganging on New. Unfortunately, he might have pissed both of them off.
I mean, as soon as the bell rings, when you're out the gate trying to attack someone, that's gotta piss off your opponents.
Absolutely.
And Jack now with a knee strike. New trying to go for a knee strike, but Jack steps out of the way.
Every move hit so far has just been absolutely destructive. I keep using this word tonight.
But it's definitely fitting. And a super kick.
To the back of the head.
Whoa! I did not expect to see that from a big man like Jacksaw.
I'm trying to decide if New just rolled out of the ring to like avoid getting hit, or if he just started rolling out of the ring without noticing he was going to be hit.
I mean, it might be a smart idea though. Let yourself recover. Just let the other two men in the ring fight.
Rake to the eyes. I don't know if that'll work with a man with completely black face paint though.
And another kick to the face.
Every move that can be hit is an every move hit so far.
Super kick.
These men aren't letting each other breathe.
Every move that has been hit has been a strong strike of some kind.
But you know what? That makes sense. These men are gonna go for the head. The head is most susceptible to bleeding.
Definitely the smart idea here. And you see, they ganged up on Jacksaw, which is the smart idea here. And New going for the kick.
The thing with these first blood matches, you never know what'll bust a man open. But honestly, we've seen Red Ink take most of the hits here. I don't know why Jacksaw interrupted that.
Drop kick to the face of New. And Jack looks to, like, just go and let them battle. Scraping his face.
Oh no. Jacksaw poked him in the eyes and Red Ink is repaying him.
Ooh!
Disgusting. Oh my god.
And Jack going under the ring. What's he gonna look for here? New rolled out. Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's pulling out a ladder here. This could be dangerous.
I really am absolutely horrified of what these men can do with the first weapon broadcast. The ladder makes it some mere freaking climbing 20-something feet into the air.
No! Suplex on the back, outside.
On the outside! On the outside, the fans are going wild for that one.
Punches and bunches from all these men. And stunner!
Jesus, every move we've seen so far is for the head.
Jacksaw throwing him back in the ring. Everyone back in the ring.
The inside of the ring is what seems more destructive right now just because of that one metal climbing device.
And New throwing Jack on the ropes.
Almost landing on the ladder, not what Jack wants to do.
You gotta think, what did Jack want to do with that ladder? Why did he bring that in?
Exactly. If there's anything that can bust someone open, though. Oh no.
Oh, that was close.
I'm afraid here.
Every time they go for a head move, you gotta think that could be it. That could be their chance to get busted open here.
Moving it over, looks like he's setting up for something. Jack making sure that that ladder won't be used on him every time we see a slam.
What's Jack? Oh my god! Slammed on the ladder!
And somehow he still isn't busted open.
And we got another holy shit chant from the crowd.
Oh my god, Jacksaw's already back on his feet.
How did that not take him out?
That's the absolutely horrifying shit of this match.
That's the horrifying way of Jacksaw. He does not go down to anything.
Is that like the second knee Jacksaw's been hit with? And it still hasn't done anything to his forehead as far as I'm aware?
Possibly.
Of course the chest can be busted open, I just don't think it will. Picking him up, these men beating up on each other with no moves. Oh, can actually be hit.
Oh. Ooh.
The consistent strikes and New got the worst of all of it.
Just strikes back and forth, but really, that's all you can ask for in this match. You gotta get the other man busted open, and the best way is by strikes to the head. And what's Nunu going for here?
Nunu's a small guy. I do not expect strength like this.
And if you see Jack in the corner just banging his head on the turnbuckle, that's not a smart idea at all.
Maybe it's what he wants. He needs to get home. First one was on a freaking ladder, the second one is on the ropes.
The insanity of this man.
It's the smartest option to stay away from your opponents here.
And a punch to the gut from Nunu. Like we said, you can be busted open from the gut. Just not the easiest option. And look at this smart punches. No. Nunu quickly, he knew.
Smart move. I guess we can assume that he's close. Oh my god.
What a maneuver from Nunu there, and a dab.
Not the time to taunt, but you know what, I can respect it. Transition to the crowd, nice.
And Nunu another kick.
Disgusting knee.
And what's Jack doing there? Nunu not having any of it.
Oh my god, Nunu's a small dude and you just don't expect to see slams like this.
The fact that Nunu can pick them up is scary.
Seriously, he's so small but he's so strong.
Well, you can tell Nunu just wants to have fun in that ring.
Having fun though at this time might be his downfall. Going for whatever move might have ended him off there. Hitting that stunner might have put Jacksaw out of commission.
And Jacksaw just gonna let Jack Sanders do all the work.
Smart move, staying out of the ring. And a comeback sequence strikes to the head, off the ropes. Consistent strike.
Bulldog. And Jack going to the corner. What's he looking for here?
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
I never expected him to do that. Oh my god, that's creepy.
Spider walk. Hits it! Nunu's busted open!
He's out of here! That's what happens when you have fun in this ring!
Oh my god, what's Jack going for?
Oh no. Jack! No! Oh my god!
He's not stopping. Right after he hits his finisher, he goes straight into that.
Maybe he had a plan. Maybe he didn't like that Jacksaw was staying outside the ring. There's no way Jacksaw's okay after that, as much as he's making it look like he is.
Trying to fight through the pain, I can respect that, but how much did he get hurt from that? He doesn't want to show.
Yeah. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm sorry. My commentary is tired. I'm tired.
And Jacksaw
going out. Oh no.
grabbing a table. Oh!
That is something that'll wake me up. A table strike.
That could have busted them open right there.
Oh no.
Brainbuster on the outside!
Yet somehow Red Ink has not been busted open.
How strong are these guys' heads?
I guess that's what happens when you have a massive ego.
Just gotta look at the crowd. They are enjoying this match. And
oh my goodness! Jackson! Frick, no! It's over. Red Ink did it.
Sanders won!
Red Ink is their first ever main event winner. The first ever. Freaking UWF, the hardcore champion.
And you see that slam on the ladder from before.
Exactly. Like, there was no reason Red Ink shouldn't have won this match. Everything he did tonight.
He put his body on the line the whole match, and it was worth it after this victory.
You had the ladder. You had the superplex. The freaking scary-ass crab walk. He took the table shot to win that championship.
Now, what's he gonna do with it? That's the question.
Well, he'll be depending on our next pay-per-view, you know that much. He's telling them to come at him.
Well, guys, what a pay-per-view that has been.
Thank you so much for watching tonight, seriously. We put, specifically Joe, honestly, put a lot of work into this, and I'm happy to see that, this show came out so freaking well.
Well, guys, subscribe, like, share this if you want.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel, do everything, and, well, on that note, that was UWF Global Warfare, the beginning. Thank you all.
And get ready for us to take over.
Have a good night.